All right, so here we go. We are 15 minutes in.
75% of the way.
We're 70.
I mean,
really?
Yeah, it's right there. 25% of the way.
Here's the backstory and what we are doing. A couple months back, we went to an area which we called No Man's Land. And we were in search of 4 colonial home sites, essentially not only on the side of a mountain, but pretty much to the top. Well, when we were there that day, we could not locate the 4th site, occupied by who?
Ebenezer.
That's right. Dame and I had run around manically trying to find it at the end of the day.
We're totally reading signs on the fly, like head on a swivel, scan, scan.
And did not. Well, we have this odd break of weather in the winter, so myself, Dame, and Tim are going 2.5 miles up in hopes to find this 4th colonial site. We're not even sure if we can break the ground.
See when we get there.
Yeah.
Could be just an expedition.
Realistic, we don't care. We just want to find the site. That has been on our minds now for quite some time.
Eating away, where is that hole?
Anything else is just a bonus.
Right. We'll see what happens, so stick with us.
This way for a couple 100 yards, and then you'll see it just all opens up and it's nice and pretty.
Well, you know, you get something.
So if you missed the first episode, where we're trekking right now supposedly was a colonial road. Way back there it just completely disappears. Every now and then we find a stitch of wall to follow, but like we said, we located the first 3 sites, but it's that 4th one we want. So pretty much we're gonna trek right on through past these and hopefully find the 4th one. Hopefully can break ground. Either way, it's pretty awesome out here. Alright, well, we're at site 3. This is pretty cool. We're going to stop and take it in for a few. As history states it, after the revolution up into the early 1800s, a woman lived here. I don't know if she was a widow or what, but it's just a beautiful spot. And interestingly enough, as we got close to this area, we stepped over this one wall, and Dame and I remarked that this is where the wind picked up last time. You can hear it, so all in the way the land is set up. So we're gonna swing it for a few, just for the hell of it?
Yeah.
All right. I'm curious if the ground sounds different.
I'm leaning towards it has to, because it couldn't be any quieter than it was before.
Yeah, last time, so quiet. I found one, but that was it. Well, let's see. Oh, yes. Well, it's a big chunk of iron, but interestingly enough, it was about 8 inches down. And that's one of the things that we were wondering about this place. Being its age, is the stuff just deeper, and that's why it was so quiet. All right, a button.
Nice.
Well, that's great because the history here is just wonderful. And last time we were here, We were glad to have found locations, but we didn't find that much to preserve. So every little relic is awesome. Conditions definitely seem to be better in the ground. We're actually hearing things. They may be iron, but they may be more buttons too. So we gave it 20 minutes.
We did.
The option, as usual, is that we can come back here along the way back, but the objective is to find that site, and obviously if it is producing, to spend more time there. It could take longer to find it.
Yep.
Either way, we can always work on the way back.
Absolutely.
So
let's go find Ebenezer.
yes, there you go. Before we trek, Tim, did you take culture or anything to report?
No.
Nothing at all?
I was digging something, sounded good, but I think it was a halo because it was next to something that didn't.
All right, let's do it. Right, and from what I can see, you see this T in the wall?
Yeah.
We should follow it directly off the angle of this wall and angle just ever so slightly to the west. But you look down in there.
Looking at topographics.
So if you look at the angle of that wall we're supposed to come off of,
Yes.
and think of how far we went over to the left, we
Right.
could have been off by hundreds of feet.
Yeah, absolutely.
But this is going to be treacherous and hard to keep a straight line.
Especially with the snow.
Right, so here's the question. Do we try to follow the line off the wall, or do we follow the ridge line, keeping our eyes
For the cart path. The cart path is pictured just prior to.
the RV sized rock?
No, there's a section of that that's closer.
Might be easier to spot with the snow now.
And if it's not there, we'll just bonsai it over the ledge.
I just caught a visual, Dame.
I was looking at that too, man.
Whoa.
But I see one stacked stone.
If that's it, we were 100 feet away. So literally, when Dame and I had hurried down here, we were standing right on that ridge line. That massive stone is within 100 feet. Looking down here from this perspective, you can barely even tell. I bet you he built on this side to stay out of the southwest wind. Because it's very quiet down here right now, and you get on the other side and it's brutal. In reality, we've accomplished our objective. We found this site. Very satisfying. We're gonna try to dig. There's a whole lot more snow on this side of the ridgeline. See what happens. Four inches of snow easily.
Yeah, well that's what I'm saying. I got a button signal. It says it's 4 inches deep. So how much does it really take off for the snow?
Right. Well, everyone's going for cultures at the same time. Oh, you got a hatchet head?
No, it's a hoe.
Oh!
But an old hand-hewn hoe. Hand-hewn hoe.
Leave it to Dame to find the hoe.
Well, that's awesome. Nice, Dame. Yeah. Very nice.
What is that?
What is that?
I don't know what this is.
Jesus. Oh, Tim's got something too. Oh,
button.
Dude, that's a massive tomback.
That's the biggest tomback ever.
Yes.
And I've never dug one that was that clean.
Yes.
Yes.
Awesome.
Oh man, we've been here seconds.
Oh, I got the tingly in my wingly.
Good.
Sometimes you got to do the things that must be done, and we're doing it today.
Amen.
And when you do those things that must be done, sometimes you get results. A hoe and a tomback. And I got a signal.
You haven't even had a chance to dig it yet.
Yeah, in 4 inches of snow.
Well, sometimes you got to do.
Wow. Really? A piece of sheet metal? Oh, wow. I don't know why it sounded the way it did. The fact that we're getting this many signals this quick is hopeful.
Yeah.
dandy with shank.
Really?
Big old dandy, nice and clean and pretty.
Damn!
Look at that sucker, huh?
Dude. Dame, that is definitely one of the largest I've seen. I saw you over here working around this log like...
Well, one thing about the snow is if you get a halfway decent signal, you get rid of the snow and it comes right out at you.
That is huge.
Yes.
It is. This guy had a big set of buttons.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
Oh, live over here he did.
Victory day.
Victory day, nice. Oh, look at the color on
Is
this
that glass?
It's glazed pottery.
Nice.
That is a beautiful piece.
Oh, wow.
Look at the lip.
Wow.
I'd be happy just to take artifacts like this home.
Yeah.
Ebenezer would be proud.
I would hope so.
Very generous guy.
Very generous guy, nice. All right, I got my first Ebenezer button.
Yeah.
Yep. Make that 2 Ebenezer buttons out of the
Wicked.
same hole. Here, hold those.
Ha ha.
Wow. Good thing I checked.
Good thing you check.
Well, boys, we all know the amount of sites up here, how many we've been to, and this is probably one of the very few that nobody else dared to find.
We're eagles dare. Look at that sucker, huh?
That was a nice little plug.
Ding dang.
And you gotta figure, Tim took us here back
In the spring.
in May. So we've been back and forth here working this all
Mountain.
season. It's just like the loaded hole area. It took the entire year over and over going out there to find that one site that nobody else could find.
Yeah.
Think of that, with this much snow, what's it gonna be like in the spring?
This is the first day, first spring day. This is it.
That's where I was just working, right here where my feet were sliding. 8081 now. Oh man, you know what? I hope this is not a Vermont landscape copper.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
18 inches
There
from
might be
where I
only two
dug
of
a
us walking out of
whatchamacallit.
here.
Oh man.
Digger Dame, do not open until you find a 1785 landscape Vermont copper.
Oh.
Big Al.
How's this? I'll make you a deal. If I dig one, I'll give it to you.
Yeah.
That would be wonderful.
And then film you digging it.
I would cherish it forever.
But I'm pretty sure that doesn't mean either one of us can open the box.
Negative. Is that a rim?
Oh, it's a button.
It's a button. Oh, look at
Wow. Fantastic, huh?
that. Fancy-tastic.
I love the crudeness. The shank is offset.
Right. That is a beautiful button.
Yeah, I'm very happy with
There's a lot of work in that.
Yeah. So far, a great day.
Awesome day.
But we're not going to last much longer. It's impossible to not get wet and cold.
Feet are getting cold. Hands already got wet from digging. Getting cold.
Can you tell me roughly how many days until spring?
No. Too many. Too many. Way too many.
Like 80 something?
Yeah, something like that. Forever.
It's going to be remarkable to get back here. Now that we know where it is, direct hike, about an hour, 2.3 miles. 2.5 miles if you took the course we took the first time, which went like this. So we're going to give it a little bit longer, find a couple more things, and then go home happily. Alright, so I had an iron signal over here. Very solid. Went for it. This is a favorite find of mine. Like a crock pot, bean pot leg. The whole leg. It was next to your hoe.
Oh, excellent.
That means the hoe was cooking.
Yeah. That's probably what Hank was singing about.
Yeah.
That is definitely worth carrying out. that's worth the wait.
It's funny how nobody finds all 3 of those, or 4 of those.
I would love to find, and Al, Manuel, don't take note of this. I would love to find an entire Dutch oven.
Yeah, like you said, they always explode or something, and all you can find is a piece or 2.
Yeah. Well, nice 58, right in the cave in here. We were just discussing on the side that this place is probably absolutely loaded with stuff, but some spots it's 4 inches of snow, other spots it's 8 inches. Some spots are frozen, some are not. And to be under those conditions and hear targets that quickly and easily, woof. Chillingly good. Aha. Button.
Button?
Yep.
Nice.
That now, 2 inches of snow, 6 inches in the soil. 8 inches, and that sounded like a shotgun shell right on the surface. Whoa. What you got,
I thought it was
Dan?
a file at first, but it's awfully thin and it's sharp on this side and not on that side.
Nice job. Oh yeah.
There's the business end.
Yep.
Must have been broken off, but
Very good. Yeah, I heard you tickling that.
it was hiding in there amongst all my machine chatter.
Right. Dame's machine is acting up under the stressful conditions. It's going between iron and button, 38 to 46. Oh, that's firm on this side. That got interesting.
Is that?
Ah! Jesus.
Button.
Yeah, I think it's a tomback. Oh, that would explain the upper 30s to low 40s.
Nice.
It's good. It's real good.
Recap's going to be good.
So we're gonna get out of here. We've been here some time. We've got about an hour and a half of daylight, but with the conditions, we want to get out of here safely and slowly. I'm just packing up everything here. The boys are scanning up on the top plateau. It would have been the only field this family could have had. It's just unbelievable out here. This undoubtedly goes down as one of the coolest finds for us. You know, it drives you crazy. I think we came out here originally in the summertime and over several trips could not locate it. So this is very rewarding, and the relics, what a bonus. Can't wait to get back here for a recap. All right, let's catch up with them and head down the mountain. Boy, it's like no snow up here.
Yeah, just wind.
You got through the ground?
Yeah.
Huh. You got a knob?
I got an ox knob.
Yes.
Nice. It's one of them hexagonal ones. Oh wait, it's got a nubby on it. Nice.
On your
Ox
way,
knob.
on your way out.
The hexagonal one.
That one they could put a wrench
85
on.
to 87. Pays to swing on the way out.
Right. This whole area needs to be hit.
Oh yeah, this is prime orbit zone. What an awesome day.
Yeah.
Victory day. Huge.
Yep.
Huge.
Filling in the spaces on the map.
It's been a long time coming, folks.
Yep. All right. Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
Plethora?
Plethora. Pork chop.
Yeah.
Good sight. Hell yeah.
Well, we made it to the wall. We're not going to check out of this video yet because we got an hour down the mountain, so anything can happen when we get there. Then we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Woo!
Sometimes you just need to say "F it" and go home.
Good.
Perfect. Well, everybody, thanks for watching. It was a great day for us for several reasons. One being,
We found Ebenezers. Victory. Would have been great if that was it.
two being,
There was goodies there.
and three being, we caught it all on film to share with you. So we'll see you soon. Until next time, stay young. Always keep them guessing.
Always remember, the light at the end of the tunnel may be you.
Deep. Live free or die, folks.
Let's go get some coffee. Wow, I've seen some setups on the side of a hill, but this is terrible.